Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
We will not copyright or trademark that. We do not have the rights to this at all. Please do not sue us. Thank you.
Welcome back to These Unprecedented Gays, your go-to podcast for all things queer, where we unpack the nuances of LGBTQ plus life in these unprecedented times.
I'll be one person, I'll be the other.
Oh, okay.
It's like
I was like, what's it called? Acting?
Acting.
I think in the bedroom it's called role play.
End scene.
I want to start.
Brilliant. Thank you.
I call it cosplay, but whatever.
I mean, you went to what was that con thing that you went to?
The Uncanny Experience?
Yeah. I saw a guy, because sometimes like really hot guys in spandex will pop up on my Instagram feed, because and it was a guy that was, I think, dressed up as like a Spider-Man, but he was like a little bit more bear type, and he was at the Uncanny thing, and I was like, oh, okay.
Paul probably knows him if he was
probably
at the
do.
Uncanny.
If he was dressed up like a Spider-Man,
It might have been maybe not Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, like this is what I hate about Instagram, because on the like magnifier thingy, like the search one, the like not the reels, where like
The one where you learn your true desires?
Yes. So if you go Discover. So if you're like scrolling or whatever, and you want to go back to the top, it refreshes the page, so that you can't get like back to what you saw, and you like there's no back. Like you'll never get to whatever you saw.
It's lost to you forever.
Right. And I'm like,
The worst thing is where I have it on my phone and I go to show Paul, and just been handing it over, it gets scrambled and you can't find anything. Lost forever.
You know what? We need an audit trail for our Instagram, and we need timestamps.
Are you using
Bear Spider-Man costume? Oh no, that's
Cosplay. Oh, do you guys remember the Build-A-Bear stores? They probably have that for Spider-Man costume.
have you been using the maps feature on Instagram now?
No, I turned it off because I saw someone say to turn it off.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want people knowing where I am.
What does it do?
It shows you where your followers are.
It's like Snapchat.
on a map.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never even heard
Disable
of that.
it.
I don't have any
They are
location
tracking you.
services
Yeah,
enabled
no.
on any of that.
I don't want anyone knowing where I am. No, ma'am.
Do
you have it on?
Incidentally,
I guess I do. Oh, I haven't turned it off yet.
Let's check.
So, pro tip.
How do you get to it?
If you're using iPhone and you have Apple Intelligence, there's some good videos out there about what to disable. But there's a lot of things like that you're teaching Apple Intelligence, even if you've disabled all these features.
Oh, no, Paul, you're not on there.
It's going up to Apple Intelligence. They know, like, everything you click and link. And
I disabled Apple Intelligence. I'm like, I can't.
Well, even if you disable it, they're still in the settings of these learning things that you have to manually disable.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I did that with, I didn't disable it, but I deleted Facebook off of my phone because there was a thing that was a setting, and it was like, it was automatically checked where it had access to like all of your pictures, and it would use like artificial intelligence to like evaluate them. I'm like, no, ma'am. I don't want you accessing anything. I don't want you to know where I am. I don't want you to know who I am. I don't want anything like that happening. Nothing.
Nada.
Nothing. Nada. Zilch. No words. No.
And I think the worst thing is it's been there right from the beginning, but we haven't called it artificial intelligence for a long time. So now that it's got a name and it's scarier, now it's easier to be like, oh no, I don't.
Oh, I will demonize AI. And like, I think the studies that are coming out now that show like youth, like AI in school and education actually is like really screwing it all up. Cause like kids basically don't learn anything anymore. They use ChatGPT to like write essays and all that kind of stuff. And then they like aren't ready for like society.
Well, I was reading an article, and I think it was like Grok called Donald Trump the like the worst thing to happen to humanity.
Oh. I mean, he's not wrong.
I use Grok. I use Grok.
Do you use Grok?
I sent Nick I sent him a research study because I forget what it's called, but there's like a thing on like AI where it like lies, but like it's so like convincing. I don't know what it's called with an H.
It helped me pass my test, so whatever.
So, but what had happened was they did a study with like ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, and Grok was wrong 96% of the time.
Oh, well, of course it was.
Yeah.
Except for that one thing about Donald Trump.
I'm using Perplexity right now.
What's
to
that?
test it. It's another search capable, but it's AI based search capable.
I'm using Ask Jeeves.
Girl. I miss Jeeves.
I'm using Paul Smith.
Well, because honestly, what happens is like when you ChatGPT stuff, you basically then have to go Google it to make sure that it's correct.
What?
No, but Google is using Gemini. So
No, I don't do the Google AI because I'm not going to look at the first thing that pops up. I actually go to an article.
you're checking AI with other AI?
No, I don't use AI because I don't trust.
So I also read this other article about a guy who like fell into this hole of ChatGPT and the meaning of life.
Oh, no.
He like fed it all of this like, philosophical stuff and everything.
Did he fall in love with it?
And then it was like but he fell into this hole about like, and it kind of broke him a bit because of what it said about like life and the meaning of being and all that stuff. And I'm just like, you don't ask something that's not alive what the meaning of life is.
There was an Instagram one where somebody asked, based on everything you can find about me, tell me, summarize who I am.
Yeah.
And the artificial intelligence gave them back.
Well, I mean,
I would just say one word, gay.
I guess it was fun when it was like roast my Instagram feed.
Right.
But like, how much water did we use up to do that?
Ton.
Girl, Grok was trained on some like huge ass thing in Tennessee, and now everyone near the plant is dying because of air quality because they didn't follow the like EPA.
Well, I love that people are putting out like, why do I have to, put my air conditioning at like 85 to save energy while there's an AI out there creating a 5-titty woman?
Yeah, or the Bitcoin servers.
Right.
Yeah.
And those are popping up everywhere too. All I know is that we are now, as a society, so dependent on ChatGPT that when it goes down, people have like crisis moments where they're like, I can't ask ChatGPT how to make a recipe for cake. And it's like, bitch, go on the web or call your grandma.
Well, my grandma's
There's
dead.
a recipe
Then call
on the back.
grandma.
There's a recipe on the back of the box, girl.
Thank you.
I'm wondering if you've tuned into the wrong podcast because I don't know what this is.
You know what's so funny is you're trying to segue into our title, and I was like, I already had one ready when we were done with this. So I was going to be like, and you know who's not AI? These unprecedented gays, because I'm Paul.
And I'm Joe.
Hey.
Or are we AI?
Girl, they say you sound like an owl.
No.
And then the person goes, who?
Oh my God.
And that's where we should keep.
I'm gonna go and do that at work one day, and I'm gonna record it and be like, "Oh, girl, those people said you sound like an owl." Who?
That's like bitch says what?
I feel like we need to go back to that. Like, can we do that?
Can we do that,
Let's go
please?
back to like ding dong ditching and like not where we are now.
I want to TP somebody's house.
Girl. And then you got to spray it with water.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is really mean.
I got donutted once.
Damn.
Which I was like, this is a waste of donuts.
What's donut?
I think it was my friend Victoria. And I woke up one morning and there were...
She's not your friend if she's wasting donuts. Like,
We don't talk anymore. Okay. Thanks, Charlie Puth. Puth? Charlie Puth? But there were like forks, like the plastic forks, and then donuts, like 3 dozen donuts in the front yard. And I was like, this is such a waste of donuts.
that is a waste of donut. And plastic fork.
I don't understand what the reason for that is.
I guess it was an alternative to like TPing. I'm like, okay.
Because donuts are organic and
I don't know. Girl,
But were they Krispy Kreme?
I think they were Safeway, like glazed.
Why were you wasting that much money?
I wasn't.
Oh,
I think allegedly Victoria was.
allegedly.
And then Megan Wolf.
So how was your week? Oh, how was your time off? Because this is our first episode of the sixth season.
When's the last time we saw each other?
Come on, season 6. Let's get sick of it.
You know, just because you guys weren't recording, it's not like we haven't seen them. So
I know.
Yeah. Well, week-wise, so work has just been absolutely insane. And I'm also getting like mentally prepared for our trip in September for Vienna and Budapest. And then we're going to Joshua Tree this weekend.
Okay.
So getting prepped for that.
Are you guys going to Buda or Pest?
Sure.
I don't know actually. Which side of the river we're on?
I think we're on the right of the river.
The Buddha side.
The Buddha?
The Buda side?
Yeah, but I want to go to Pest.
Buda,
I want to be both.
you will.
Okay, Bubba Sparks.
Bubba
Bubba Sparks.
You can't go to the sites without going to both.
Yes.
Okay, good. I feel like I need to.
A lot of stuff is on the Buda
Pest.
side, but the Pest side has the
view of Buddha.
The view of Buddha. Oh, that Buddha.
But does the Buddha have the view of the Pest?
But that's where the palace is. The parliament.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's where the market is and stuff on the Pest side.
Yeah, we have more.
Or I could be
things
wrong.
timed.
Hungarians, call me out if I'm wrong. You know, just saying.
I just want to see like the Hungarian Rhapsody #2.
What?
It's by somebody. It's like a very, very complex piano scope like arrangement. I think it's Liszt, Listc. But it's like it's apparently from Hungary.
Okay.
I don't think I'll see it, but it's fine.
Okay, so how are the rest of your week?
So no,
Because
just
we've started with AI, politics, and
you fed me crack.
obscure
That's true. You did give him
You did
sugar.
give me crack.
classical music
Crack,
references.
crack cake.
I'll take classical music references for $200, Alex.
Yeah. Hungarian Rhapsody #2. And that's kind of it. I feel like just getting, surviving the work week and getting things up and running. I'm excited to get my haircut on Friday because my hairdresser got COVID. And I couldn't go.
And you're going to get COVID when you go over?
No, I already had COVID. She's like, so Friday is technically day night. I was like, girl, I had COVID like 2 months ago. I'm good.
I love that you were like, I'm
could see
excited to
you
get my
today.
haircut, and I'm excited because my hairstylist had COVID, and I'm like, what?
Well, and I felt bad because I was having my one-on-one with my team today, and in it, Ava texted me. She's like, hey, I'm free. And I told my direct report, Kelly, I was like, I'm so sorry right now, but this is very important because I need to schedule my hair. And Kelly was like, do your thing, girl.
I hear you.
Like, go up, sis. I love her. I think she's like 26, 27.
Oh, okay. So she does understand.
She does, yeah. She's like,
It's all about getting your priorities together.
correct. That's kind of it. Last week was the City Fest for Nick, so he
was fun.
hung out. I didn't hang out.
We were supportive.
Yeah,
We were
showed
very
up.
supportive.
I supported him by helping the pop-up tent in the morning.
It's true. You did.
Yeah.
And then I went to Costco to get the things for him.
That's true, you
he
did.
was like, oh, if you go to Costco. And I was like, I'll go to Costco and get all the stuff that you want. So
Yeah.
we have food.
Yeah.
I was like being a loving partner.
Yeah.
I'm whispering right now.
Yeah.
You got to talk louder.
Oh. And your week?
It was good. I mean, we of course we did City Fest. We saw Nick, and then we went to dinner last night with Sarah and Ron, and we tried the new Our Place over in Hillcrest.
What's Our
On-
Place?
it
University.
Is
took
it good?
Over Bobo and Board and Barrel.
Yeah. Is it good?
It was.
It was one of
It's a
those
sports
places-
bar.
Yeah, it's a sports bar. It does still look. It still has a setup of
Oh.
Bobo and all them, but it was a lot of fun, and the food was good, and the drinks were big. Like
So
for
one
the
and done?
yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
One or like half and done for you?
It was a quarter done.
No.
Yeah,
well,
because-
it's a Hillcrest pour.
Well, because it was a giant as fishbowl of a glass, and then it had like a mini prosecco in it, and I was
Oh,
like,
God.
When we left, Paul's drink, which was the size of a fishbowl, looked like there was 1 inch drank from it because as he would drink it, the bottle keep.
Oh no.
So you like had 2 drinks.
basically.
Oh my God.
So yeah, and then that was about it. And then I'm still like in my planning mode because we're going to New York in October, so it's just like I still have to check all my little things. But everything that I've been telling people that we're thinking about doing, they're all like, oh, that sounds so cool. That's so awesome. Like, I never even heard of that. So
You always have like the like things that no one knows about. You're like, oh yeah, I have this like super obscure club, and it's like, what?
well, I'm very excited about it because it's like, so you'll hear about it in October once it's done. And yeah, we're gonna go see Shucked
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You gotta keep forgetting.
Hey,
Listen, I forgot too. So
hey. So did you know that we're gonna go see Shuck together? Nick. I was like, yeah, we're gonna see Shucked, and he's like, oh crap, and I was like, and also we're going to Joshua. He's like, oh crap. I was like, we have a lot that we're doing.
Yeah, and all this small time frame.
Yeah.
So when you go to Joshua Tree, where are you staying?
I just had an Airbnb.
Oh.
Yeah, because
in the middle of the
maps.
desert, it has a fence.
And so the main thing was a fenced sort of
So
like
you go
encampment
outside.
or so. Yeah, but it's gonna be like 100 degrees.
It's going to be very.
So
very
the thing
warm.
that I wanted, I would loved like a pool, but that was not in the budget.
No, we got a pool. It's a,
we
it's
got
a bucket.
a cold tub.
See, pool.
Cold plunge.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
There's a pool
What
though.
makes you think that's cold if it's sitting out there in 100?
At 100 degrees.
That's a
So
pool.
that actually might be better then.
But there is a cold plunge next
then
to
there's
it,
a
there's
hot
a tub
tub.
right there.
and then a hot tub, and then there's a.
Oh,
It's cute.
it's a cute
Yeah.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
And it's fenced in for
but
the dog.
Airbnb, like I was nervous about an Airbnb, but like I wanted to actually like a fence for Max that like is something safe. But like I've been reading horror stories about Airbnb where like people are getting charged up the wazoo even though they do like all of the like tasks that are
Yeah.
asked of them. So we'll see.
We've had good experiences, but it always felt weird. You know, like I've never felt 100% comfortable in an Airbnb.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. You're like, are you watching me?
We had the one in London. It was good.
But it was just, it felt like, you know, I'm sleeping on somebody's bed.
Yeah.
It's not like in a hotel where you're like, okay, this has been
Cleaned.
Well, you hope.
Oh.
But like,
False
but, you
sense
know,
of hope.
The hopefully the sheets have been changed. And
Oh, yeah.
but it's
yeah,
also
yeah.
like you're using people's stuff, and it's weird. And
Yeah.
then there's all these like little like notes everywhere, like, oh,
Wi-Fi password.
please don't put this in here,
Yeah.
or don't do this, or you have to turn off this to use.
Oh, like a
this.
welcome booklet. Yeah.
Right. I'm like, I don't want to do that because that's what it was like in Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah, but that was more at least it was a nice condo, and
Yeah.
it was in a like a bunch of them were rentals, so it
Yeah.
wasn't just that one.
Yeah.
I'm remembering the one in Santa Barbara we stayed in where the people were still in the living room.
It was,
And your room was like-
room.
Oh, it was
Wait,
part of
hold
the
on.
room.
What?
There was like a giant bookshelf wall unit that had no wall behind it that was separating you from the main.
And it was just
Oh.
a curtain.
No.
We got there, and it was like we went for a wedding at a friend's house, and we didn't realize that was what it was.
So you were like cohabitating with other people that you didn't know
Yes.
about?
Oh dear.
It was the owners.
Oh my God. And
it
you
was
survived.
so-
You could have gotten murdered.
Girl, good thing it was like a day and a half that we were there.
We've had two Airbnbs in the lake at the lake. They've been fine.
Oh, at Big Bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think those are very like, that's a thing that people go to like vacation. So it's either like via Airbnb, the Verbos, or like vacation rental or whatever sort of thing. And they're very like, they're stripped away of any like personal
Is that what
things.
Verbo stands for? Vacation
Va-
rental.
By owner. Yeah.
Oh my God! You taught Paul
I was
something.
8 years old.
Oh my
my
God.
God.
That rarely happens.
I know. I was like,
I am a good
oh my
acronym
God.
man,
Okay.
except for the ones I don't know.
Can you always decipher the car license plate vanity tags?
Oh no.
We were looking
No.
at one last night, and I'm like, "You paid all that money for that, and I have no idea what you."
The ones that make sense, like I still have a picture, and it said the license plate was girl, like GURRLL or something, and I'm like, okay, that is easy to comprehend.
It was Paul.
Was that your license plate?
No. But I think I'd seen that one around San Diego.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a picture of it somewhere.
That means it's time for mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth. Resuscitation. So Joe was giving you life.
Okay, so what's giving me life is Gavin Newsom, even though sometimes he annoys me. But what's giving me life is him trolling Trump. And like, he's doing all of the posts on whatever platform in capital letters. and at the end is saying, "Thank you for your attention to this matter." And I'm like, okay, yes, finally. Like, troll the bitch.
And he's writing it like somebody on his staff is obviously helping him, but
It's Trevor, the trunk.
But it is petty as fuck.
it is.
Yes.
I love it.
It sounds just like
I am
Trump.
living for it.
And I'm also living for the fact that Laura Loomer and Marjorie Taylor Greene are fighting.
The girls are fighting.
The girls are fighting.
Right. Well, yeah, because Laura Loomer was like, Marjorie Taylor Greene's a slut. And I'm like, I mean, she is, but like,
But also,
girl.
how dare you say that and on X and everything? Because like, aren't you in litigation right now for somebody saying something about you sleeping with Donald Trump and that's how you lost your position at the White House and all this stuff? I'm like,
Also,
that's going to go against you, girl.
Well, that's like, what's his face? Pete Hegseth said something about the like,
in the National
putting in the,
Guard.
right. And it was like, that was now entered into the lawsuit against like California or whatever.
Well, and the lawsuit against Los Angeles, and they tried to argue that they couldn't introduce it into evidence because it wasn't on the evidence list. And they're like, well, that's kind of how time works.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
New evidence has just brought up.
But I do love Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, well,
Like,
and
he is.
another thing I saw was like MAGA women before and after MAGA, and like that's not giving me life, but I was shooketh. Like Kimberly Guilfoyle.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. Like,
Oh, the way that their faces are
yes,
changed.
it's like pre-MAGA and like pictures of them before, and like all the plastic surgery they have, and it was like, girl.
On that note, I love the fact that, like, you know, South Park's 2 episodes into their new season.
Oh my god!
And
Right?
Christine Nome was like,
that's what she used to look like.
Yeah.
something where she was like, well, all they can talk about is how I look, and that's just lazy writing and stuff like that. That's all they ever do. And it's like, no, sweetie, you're the one who made it about how you look by
dressing like
up for
and
all these
cosplaying,
photos, for all
and
these
also
photo
you're
ops.
already telling they are so hypocritical because they are doing the same thing. But God forbid someone calls them out.
But-
get your panties in a bunch.
But you know what's so funny is like, and when she brought it up and everything, what they ended up doing was changing all of their profile pictures for South Park and Matt Stone and all them to the picture of Christy Nome's face
With
from
them nothing.
South Park episode.
Well, they don't give a fuck, which is great because I'm like, wait, you were like the deal or whatever with Paramount, and then Paramount like basically paid Trump or whatever, and then fired Colbert. And I'm like, I guess they signed the contract and they're good.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope they keep trolling. What's giving you life?
Oh my God, there's so many things.
Good. Tell me.
So first off, K-pop demon hunters.
I need to watch it so bad. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
No.
you watched it and it was so bad. I'm like,
No.
girl, you did not watch the same thing I did.
I know. I need to.
What is it called?
It's you
K-pop demon hunters.
Okay.
It's about.
can watch it with me.
Is it a
about
movie?
It's on Netflix.
A trio of girls, and there's always demon hunters in every era of the world.
Okay.
So they've always been around, and they use their voices to create the Han Moon, which is the protective shield that keeps the demons at bay.
Okay, Sailor Moon. I love it.
I know, and they are so good, and the songs are so good. Golden, which is like one of the songs in the show, is actually #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 right now.
Love it.
That's got a stellar cast because Arden Cho was in Teen Wolf on MTV.
Right,
And
it's
then Liza.
it's a huge Asian cast.
Yeah.
They actually do the singing, and the songs are so
Chef's kiss.
Can't wait to watch it.
Okay.
so good.
Okay.
Like, I want to watch it again already.
Okay.
And it is very good allegory for LGBTQ.
Oh.
So I love it. The other thing that's giving me life is another show on Netflix called Son of a Critch.
You told us about that one.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Wonder Years meets Young Sheldon meets
Oh,
Newfoundland.
yeah. Me too? Me too?
Meets Newfoundland.
Okay.
In
That's where-
Newfoundland, Canada, like this tiny
In
little,
the 80s.
in the 80s, it was really, really sweet.
In
And
Newfoundland.
the guy who wrote it, and it's his autobiography, actually plays the dad in the show.
Okay.
So, which is very cool.
Okay.
And I love that. And it's got Malcolm McDowell in it, which I was like, oh, that's so cool. So a lot of Canadians are in it.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. That guy right there.
Yeah, I know him.
And then the season 3 of Fisk which is the show from Australia that I love.
I saw that on Netflix.
Month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out this month. So we're rewatching the first 2 seasons.
I need to watch those.
He was laughing his ass off last night.
I need to watch
the first
Fisk.
season again, having such a good time.
What's the premise of the show again?
So she is a
Lawyer?
call a probate lawyer.
Okay.
So she does probate and wills. And so she got fired from another agency, so she had to find a job. So she found one in like a little suburban rural part of Melbourne that she was able to get on with, and then it's just her life in there.
And it's a very dry, slapstick, funny comedy.
It is my favorite.
I love that.
She
In Melbourne.
stays- in the very first episode, she stays in an Airbnb.
Oh, no.
And there's very germane to what we were just talking about. Her storyline's very funny.
Okay.
It's on
They're on the
Netflix?
3rd season?
Check it out.
Third
Okay.
season is coming out. Yeah.
Jeez.
Called Fist.
They're
Fist
short little
with a K.
episodes too.
Yeah,
so they're easy to watch.
it was like a suggested like watch sort of thing. And I'm like, oh, interesting.
So, yeah, that's what's giving me life. I'm just
Yeah,
happy that
live
they're-
your life.
Oh, and Project Runway's back.
I want him to watch it with me.
With Queen Utica.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I saw like snippets of her being on it.
Is
it good?
Law Roach is one of the regular judges now, and he is shady as.
I can't wait to watch
That's
it.
what I saw where it's like, oh,
Very salty.
yeah.
He's very salty. I love, but he's also very fair. And like, if you did something, he'll say,
Yeah.
like, okay, so there's one point where one guy did shitty, and the next episode he's like, you know what, you shut me up.
Okay.
You did really good. So that's good for
You
you.
shut me up.
So, all right. So the guys are we're doing part 2 of relationship advice. Where is this gay centric? Is it not gay centric?
Mainly gay, yeah.
Okay, mainly
I
gay.
mean, these are universal truths.
Mainly gay on the play.
This is your
On the
chance
plane.
to provide relationship advice, good or bad, and we are not professionals. We'll do a Dr. Carlton disclaimer. Consult your regular therapist. Don't take our advice.
And don't use ChatGPT for therapy.
All right, who's starting?
Go for it.
But definitely use Reddit because that's where most.
Well, yeah.
I mean, but Reddit are real people.
Which is why I love it.
So mine almost all came from Redditor gay relationship advice. So my first one, and these are in no particular order and no particular relevance to us. Sexless relationship. What's really going on? That was a segue. My boyfriend and I have been together for 2 years now. However, we've known each other as friends for 10 years. The issue is he's just not interested in sex with me. If I initiate anything, he will push me away immediately. It's incredibly frustrating as I am very attracted to him, and that side of things is very important to me. He otherwise quite affectionate. He'll cuddle in bed. He'll tell me he loves me, etc. He has he says he has a low sex drive and just sometimes doesn't feel like it. But we can go months without any sexual contact. Even then, it feels like he's not present. The thing is, I know he watches porn regularly. He has sex chats with other guys on Grindr. The use of Grindr is allowed in the relationship. I don't believe he meets anyone else, but the fact that he has these outlets to be sexual, whether in person or not, shows that the low sex drive excuse doesn't make a lot of sense. We tried earlier in the year to open the relationship to see if that would help, but it didn't. Just made me realize that I'm missing a sexual connection with my boyfriend that can't be replaced. If I try to talk to him about it, he gets incredibly defensive to the point of anger. I love my boyfriend very much, and on pretty much every other way, the relationship is solid. But we can't get past this lack of sexual relationship. What really is going on? Does he just prefer to express his sexuality with strangers' porn rather than his partner? Give me some advice.
AI.
This is a lot to unpack.
Well, it's I'm okay.
Do your thing, Humphrey.
So you guys have been friends for 10 years. So there's a previous, relationship there that has already been built. And as much as TV and movies would love to tell you that, being lovers with a friend of yours that you didn't know you loved is going to be perfect, it's probably not, because they see you in a different light. So if he never thought of you as sexual before, he's probably not going to think of you as sexual now. So there's that. Second of all, as somebody who they themselves have kind of a low sex drive as well, like I mean, I've been in a relationship where I haven't gone for a while, but it's like also there, probably something else at play there. But it's also like it is real, but also to push you away like as soon as you try something is troubling at that, But it may be the fact that you have so much history that he can't have sex with you, but talking to a stranger or watching porn, which are just strangers, turns him on because it's something somebody doesn't know. And I mean, have you tried like having like while he's chatting with people, maybe if he's getting it on or like he's getting aroused, that would be a good time to be like, hey, well, how about I like go down on you, or
I'll be under the desk,
right? Like
don't mind me.
Might as well see if that helps. Like, and have you talked to him about like, is it just that, or is it like, what are those chats like? Is it something where it involves feet? Then maybe he's into feet. Maybe that's something he needs to get into, and he can't talk to you about that because he has in previous, but you've shown an adversement to it. So that's my take.
I feel like it's complicated because if it were like, hey, my boyfriend's not having sex, I'd be like, oh, just have a talk with him. But the fact that he's like, oh, but the boyfriend is on Grindr and going and like getting off and watching porn on like other avenues, and like, so there's something at play there where that is a different whatever. But like, I think they need to have a conversation like, why are you more interested in getting sexually not achieved, but like getting off basically by like these external people, and like, what am I either doing wrong or not doing wrong, or like, what am I like, what is it, right? Like, where is this coming from?
And you're getting what you need from that person because they're giving you everything else but this slice of the pie.
Right.
Yeah.
So to me, kind of capitalizing on that idea, there seems to be a difference in their relationship between sexual intimacy in the context of a deep relationship and love, and sexually getting off, which might be more erotic or fulfilling. But the way porn can be very, it's the fast lane to happy town. It's not the slow relationship one. So there, in any relationship, there are things that maybe take away from that, instant satisfaction thing, right?
Yeah.
But you either are invested in the relationship, and if the other person needs it, and you're obviously not, it's not like you're asexual, then you should be willing to give it, and or at least willing to explore how do you meet each other's needs.
Yeah, and I want to know too, if he's saying that he has a low sex drive, but then he's going and getting off on porn every day and like talking to people, like, girl, you wouldn't have a low sex drive. Like, what's this frequency of your like erotica that you're doing outside of the relationship? And like, I feel like there is more at play in the like boyfriend relationship with the boyfriend, that the boyfriend who is going on Grindr and like all these other things isn't expressing or telling the other one.
Well, there's so much nuance in this that we're not getting. Like, okay, what does the porn look like?
Right.
What do the guys look like that you're talking to?
Yeah.
They talk to on Grindr. Like,
we need more context. Is there a follow-up?
Exactly.
Or it's like, edit. All right, I listened to all of your responses.
We have follow-ups, and there were some good comments, and a lot of the comments were very much the things that you guys are talking about here. One person actually asked, was there ever a time in the relationship when there was more of a sex drive? Like, were there peaks and valleys, or has it always been kind of like...
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, it was a really good question. And the guy answered that, there have been at least 2 or 3 moments in their togetherness where there was a lot of like fervor for sex, but it always only lasted a few days at best.
Oh.
And then when they talked about opening up the relationship, that rekindled, even though neither of them really took advantage of it, it rekindled a little bit of a spark, but just for a few days again, and then it kind of went.
I think, there's so much more at play where it's like, I mean, there's moments in like life where it's like you may be like in a funk or you're not feeling it, and like that happens, and it's just like I have so many questions that I want to ask this person, like follow-up questions, and I want to be like, can I be in the room while you two talk? Can I?
Oh, I think I'm saying in the room while you two fuck.
Like, what? Okay, so I see what the problem is. Your form is a little off.
Yeah, you're not using enough lube.
All right, Nick, what do you got?
Mine's a little lighter to start. We'll go back to the one where Andy and I are gonna
Role play.
Oh, maybe that's what the previous team needs.
We'll do it later. Okay, so this one is: should I ask a guy out on a date? I am 24-year-old male. Find this guy in my class, 28-year-old male, attractive. Oh. We are working professionals and met in graduate school. To be honest, I've never asked anyone out on a date, and I'm single since birth. I'm introverted and came out of the closet late in life. However, I don't know if this guy is gay or straight. Of course, I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable, but I also feel like there's a chance he is gay or bi. I'm not sure, though. I really want to get out of my comfort zone and ask him, what do you think?
Get on Instagram. What?
Look at her followers.
That's a good point.
Live in a digital age. How the fuck do you not know if somebody is straight?
Because
gay,
some
or bi?
people are hard. What I was going to say is just like politely ask, like, hey, I don't know if this is going to be coming off weird to you, but like, I find you attractive. Like, if you're not that and you don't swing that way, that's totally fine. But if you do, would you want?
I would never be brave enough to go up to that. I would do that. I would do Paul's approach and just like see.
But I would love to try. Or like, if I were single.
What are they following on Instagram? Are their friends look gay? Like you can make some.
Or I'm like, you are tall enough. Do you want to ride this ride?
Well, Brian Tyler Cohen, the guy that we love watching for political things, I think he's gay, but there's nothing, like, he has never said it, and it's like questionable, but his Instagram is very not.
Okay, so have you ever known someone professionally, though, where you were absolutely sure that they were gay and it turns out they weren't?
Yes.
Like, that has happened to me.
No.
Yeah.
Times. Where you're like, oh, this queen, and then it's like, this is my wife.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which means they probably still could be gay.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
That somebody actually, this thing that this
having a wife means nothing.
This week,
it's just a practice round.
Exactly. We don't want to.
For now.
Somebody came up.
I'm gay for now.
During the gay for now. Write that one down.
He can always go back.
Exactly.
There was somebody that came to the thing this weekend and was talking to somebody in the booth, and I swear he was gay. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh no, that's his wife, and they had some kids.
Oh, see,
but also, I'm like, maybe
straights are really gay.
But maybe they have this understanding that like it's just. I don't know.
His wife is trans.
Yeah, there's so many things.
I also think generationally, like I hate to say the younger kids these days, but the kids these days, they have different like ideas of that fluidity of that. So I look at like in the group that I sing with, there are some people who are like just out of college, and you can't tell from like what I would consider typical markers of clocking someone as gay or straight.
Huh.
Completely blur those lines.
Maybe they're just like, I sleep with everybody.
Which I hope which I see that those things too, Indy, and I'm like, I hope means that our society is getting more.
I think so.
I hope. I have a hope for that. Yeah,
inclusive or open-minded.
I think the younger generation has a much more positive idea of those. You're not locked into a hyper masculine, hyper feminine.
Oh yeah.
But in a digital age, it is a lot harder for you to meet somebody and actually walk up to someone and say something.
Oh, 100%. I think that it would be find like friends of the guy. Like obviously, you know, if you're ballsy and want to go up and be like, yo, I think the person in this Reddit post is not because he's introverted, but there could be people that he hangs out with and be like, hey, like do a little snooping. A little private eye texting, like I'll peruse the Instagram,
download
the checkbox.
Download Grindr and see if there's a guy 5 feet away,
or
check Instagram Maps,
or ask ChatGPT based off of this Instagram profile is he gay, or you could make a fake, like send a number, like get a fake phone number.
Oh my gosh!
Like,
okay, now
gay? Yes, no.
Oh God. Well, or you know what you could do is you could just like set up a like if this is an office thing, or you said you're graduates.
I think it's school. Yeah,
school. Grad school.
So they could get like a study group together and like,
So
be like,
small.
hey, let's all go out and have a
And
drink
then
or
get
something.
drunk and fuck.
Right.
Oh,
and then
oh
put
boy.
your hand on his leg and then his
See
jaw,
what
and then see
happens.
what happens.
I know. Oh my god. And then you're in a movie.
He might be gay and you might end up in a sexless relationship for 2 years.
I know. And then you might have to go on Grindr and watch porn.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Okay, this one's kind of related to my first one. It's a counterpoint.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I love
Too
a
much sex?
counterpoint.
No, not quite. So I hinted about it last night. My boyfriend, 20 male, came out as asexual.
Oh.
I, 19-year-old male, really love him and don't want to lose him, but I have a very high sex drive. He told me that he doesn't see the need for sexual experiences, and then we talked about it. I told him that I'd still like to have sex now and then, but he didn't like that idea. Our last sexual encounter was about 5 months ago, and in the past time I brought it up, he tried to just kind of set the mood. Every time I tried to set the mood, he just ignored it. I don't want it to break us up because we do love each other and we truly do have chemistry. Does anyone have any advice?
I think it's kind of like similar to the first person. Like, what is a pillar of like an important part of the relationship to you? Like, if you need sex to be satisfied in your relationship and your person is asexual, they're not going to satisfy that. So either you have to say, hey, I'm okay with like not having this thing that I need, or you leave the person and then go find someone that
Or you
is
find
capable.
another compromise where you
Right.
can get that need met.
Yeah, if that's even a thing.
Right, and also the person that told you that they're asexual.
Yeah.
Some people will probably be like, "Well, they just need to compromise because like no, asexual means they have no sex drive, they have no
Yeah.
interest in sex.
Yep.
So why would they even
Yeah.
at any point entertain any kind of sexual encounter?"
Yeah, it puts that person in a really weird position.
Correct.
So we have a new vocabulary, right? In modern day, asexual was not even a concept.
Yeah.
20 years ago, at least that regular folk talked about.
Well, and then you also have like gray sexual.
What's gray sexual?
I
Is
think-
that it? You're wanting to have sex with gray people?
No, it's like it's people who only have a sexual connection. That they'll have sexual or encounters if they really know you. I think.
Oh, like you
If
need
they
to have like an
build a
emotional
relationship,
connection? Oh, I'm
emotional
gray
connection.
sexual.
Yeah. So is that correct? Are you looking this up?
Yeah, I'm trying to
I like only have sex with older people.
God. Yeah, it's like certain situations, specific people.
Well, I'm not.
So a lot of the time, it's when you have an emotional connection to that person that you'll have sex with them.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just think that when someone says they're asexual and they're that young, that may be their truth for right now. It may
Yeah.
change and evolve.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, absolutely.
It's worth at least exploring how legitimate that is. You know, like, is that really who you are? Is that just how you're feeling right now? Or is that how you're feeling in regards to me?
yeah.
And like, that's a valid conversation.
And they're 19 and 20.
Yeah,
So
they're
they're
so young.
they have
Babies.
like, girl, you got a whole life to explore men. You're 19 and 20. You may not be with this person forever.
Well, and that's, I think, the general advice of the post was like, you're really young.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be putting yourself in, as much as you may feel these feelings right now for this person.
yeah. You're still in puberty, girl.
You're still a baby.
You haven't even got your balls dropped.
You've never lived without internet, girl. So I'm gonna need you. Your birthday starts with a 2.
You're post 9/11, honey.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna need you to just relax and go get some.
Have you seen the memes where it's like someone giving the stink eye when it's like when people whose birth year starts with a 2 try to talk to me, and it's like all like bitchy face, and I'm like, facts. If you're a millennial baby or like a 2000 and up, no, you're an infant, but also you're 25, which is crazy.
So I do think, like a valid approach for this person who's got a different sense of priorities is to say, you could be a loving friend.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in
Yeah.
this intense, committed relationship with
Yeah.
a person who's not fulfilling your needs.
Yeah, and I think that's where it's like, okay, they would have to look, the one who isn't asexual would need to look inward and be like, is this something that I would like forego in this relationship, and like if they want to do that, that's fine, go for it, and like, you know, support yourself in that way. But like there's also other options out there to get what you want from sex. Also, again, you're an infant, you're like so new, like you got to even figure out with like what you like.
Yeah, I think
like you don't even know sex, girl. 19.
You can even say like someone saying that is like someone saying that they're homosexual when they're in a straight relationship.
Yeah,
they're like, most people's advice would not be stick with it. Maybe you'll change your view. You know?
Right.
It's like,
right.
You just have to find a way to.
That's a good point. Yeah.
You know, to kind of live your truth in that, and it's probably not with that person.
Yeah, life's too short. I mean, obviously their life is short because they're only 19 and 20, but like life's too short to like, you know, do that kind
of. Okay, here's another lighter one. Maybe it's my bitterness, but does anyone? They wrote this wrong. Does anyone not like the tag, "Don't worry, you'll find someone that's right for you," soon after they say that they're not interested in you? Excruciatingly patronizing. Of course, some variation of that too. Again, it may just be me being a bitter asshole, but that tag after basically being rejected just reeks of superiority complex.
I mean, I've said that.
When
I was rejecting people.
Oh God.
Like, yeah, you know, like it's just not right for me, but you'll find the right one.
You know, I get where that person.
That sounds nice though.
Yeah, I mean, it does sound a little bitter because you're like, they're not trying to.
I meant it in nice, like I never had ill will or like malicious intent. I was like, listen, like it doesn't work out for me, and like I'm not feeling this, and I'm like, I hope that you find someone that will fulfill everything that you want.
Right. I guess it depends on how it's said.
I think you're right.
Point it's said.
Yeah.
Because it's like if that person didn't say, if all they said was like, look, this isn't working out. It's you, not me. Don't worry, you'll find someone that's right for you. That's like, bitch. Oh, fuck you, me.
Bro, fuck off, ho.
So in prepping for this, I actually, kind of found an article that was like in the search result, but it was advice for young people dating in the gay world. And one of the things they said that I just thought was really right was, you could be the best peach, and this is the example they gave. You could be the juiciest, nicest, most delicious peach. But if somebody doesn't want peaches, you're not going to be their fruit of choice, right?
Yeah.
And so you just can't take it personally that you're still the best at who you are, and there's a mismatch there.
Oh God, I would have loved that advice while I was single, because I always was like, I know I'm a great person. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, all these people, like, it's clearly me. And it's like, no, they just don't like peaches.
I would have been like, you want something like juicy ass peach?
You want to slurp this peach? You want to do it and like call me by your name?
It's gonna dribble down your face.
I love that movie.
You know what? I'm not a peach person. I prefer nectarines.
No fuzz.
No fuzz. I do love a good peach, though.
I'm very sexual. I like an old banana.
I love all stone fruit, as they're called.
A stone fruit? Stone.
Yeah,
what's a stone fruit?
Peaches? Peaches, apricots, all that kind of stuff.
Fruit.
I have a stone fruit. I have another quick one for you. Okay. How often do you spend the night at a hookup's place? First of all, I'm a virgin, so that's why I'm asking. If you meet someone at a bar or on an app and go back to their place and have sex and it's late, do you just assume it's time to leave, or do you wait for them to ask you to leave, or do you ask if you can stay? I'm just imagining myself in the situation where I have sex late at night at someone's place and I'm going to want to go to sleep right after.
No, bitch, you leave. Get the fuck out.
I would say it depends. Like, I would say do the deed and then assess the situation. Like, if the guy would wants, do you want to sleep over?
No, I would be out.
Nobody wants to sleep over. Okay, it's like it was a hit it and quit it.
But maybe you'll fall in love as you sleep together. That was me.
But you might really like the cuddle part.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It might be like the post-sexual, like the post. What's it? Post-play. Post-play, not foreplay. Not foreplay.
Pillow talk.
Post-play. Yeah. Like You know, there's like this foreplay before you're getting into fun, and then there's like the play,
What's
and then there's
post-play?
post-play. Like after, where it's like a little cuddles, and it's
Okay.
like that.
So
Post play.
the first time we had sex, Andy and I, like I left right after that. Like I was like, okay, I gotta go. And he's like,
not immediately.
well, and he's like, okay, well, I got a business call to get on. So I'm like, okay, bye.
You're like, the cum is still on me.
Like, can you give me a towel at least?
No, it's like, you know,
You're like, sorry, I have a phone call.
I am of the, you know, so I had a lot of like sexual experiences. There have been times when I've like been online late at night and a guy's just like, you want to come over and suck me off? Sure. It's 2:30 in the morning.
Cool.
But I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm awake.
I go do it. I leave.
There you go.
That's what you do. Like,
I feel like a hookup, yes. If it's like a hookup, like you know it's going to be a hookup, sure. But like when you're out and you're like going to go home with someone, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if it's just a hookup. You don't know if it's like, am I going to spend the night?
Well, and also, I'm going to
pass
just throw
out.
out for discussion the idea that for a lot of people in modern dating, all they know is hookup apps, right?
Yeah.
They don't go through these other rituals where maybe you get to know someone really intimately. So for them, this, you know, the idea to stay over might be the,
Foreign.
I really feel a chemistry with this person. Maybe this is the one.
see, that's third base for me.
Oh.
You want me to stay over that? We're getting the third base here. Okay.
Because
There better be some food.
Unless you're a lesbian and then you just have the
U-Haul.
the U-Haul
Yeah.
outside.
I mean, I did it when I lived in LA. Like, I would go out dancing in West Hollywood, and then like some nights I would end up at a boy's house. Like, there was one night for my 25th birthday that I went out in West Hollywood, and I like went home with a guy and spent the night because I was like wasted, and he was like, I just wanted to make sure you're okay, and I was like, oh, and then we dated for a little bit. But yeah, I mean,
Also, if I think you're trying to stay the night, I'm going to assume you don't have a place to go.
you're like, you trying to house hop, girl.
He was never the host.
Yeah.
You had a very good away game.
Never hosting.
I am all travel only, can't host.
Blank profile, dumb top.
I have like Taylor Swift Eras tour. I am in a different city.
Did you see that she has like another album now?
Number 12.
Yeah, and she posted about it on her conservative boyfriend podcast.
Yeah.
And like, and the Swifties are already going crazy with all the conspiracy theories.
I know.
That Lady Gaga somehow has something to do with the album because Taylor Swift is releasing on the 12th of August, which is exactly the day that Applause came out 12 years earlier.
Stop it.
And
Stop
Taylor would always play, that was the song that happened right before she would play it on her intro set list, and that was a song that always played right before Taylor came on.
Okay, that is way too much.
And this is her 12th album.
How do people have time for this kind of
ChatGPT.
conspiracies?
They're using ChatGPT.
But they did have a conspiracy that Sabrina Carpenter was going to be on it, and she is.
Okay, how do you know?
Well, they're friends,
The set list
too.
the track list came out already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, plus the album cover and everything. Yeah,
Oh, okay. When's the album coming out though?
October
Oh, okay.
something.
Oh, I mean, I'll
Maybe
listen
September
to it.
12th. I don't know.
Right, October 12th.
It's just like okay. Oh, so she made it. Oh, I don't
October
know.
13th.
I know.
I wasn't a fan of her last albums.
The last couple albums have been
The
crazy,
last three, the Midnights, and then the two folksy
but there have
ones.
been a couple of songs that I'm
Life
like,
of a Showgirl.
okay.
I like the one Karma. Karma is my
Yeah.
boyfriend. Yeah,
But
I
that's
think.
it.
Yeah, really left the mark on us.
All right, Andy, you got another one, or should you guys do the one that
let's do our script.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Do you want to be the blue or the non-blue?
Okay, I won't look at the
I don't know.
screen.
You tell me.
You can. I'll be the. You be the non-blue.
Okay. Good morning. So handsome. Hope you're doing well today, too. I just want to let you know we need to reschedule, Kitty. I, too, was looking forward to it. We will get together again if this doesn't ruin it.
Why are you rescheduling? Please don't. Been looking forward to seeing you all week. It doesn't have to be long, even just like an hour.
No, I know. I just have some stuff to do still when I get home. I want to give you an undivided attention like last time.
Dude, I could care less if I was staring at a wall as long as I got to see you. Just let me buy you dinner. I will make it worth it. Just give me tonight. I had a plan. Sad face.
Don't forget the plan.
Wait, what was the timing on this? Okay, so this must have been later because it's like later in the day. Then they finally. I really don't understand. I was going to bring you flowers, take you to dinner, cuddle, and we could sleep cuddle, buy us breakfast in the AM, and you cancel on me. Oh, here we go.
That's incredibly sweet, and I would be so appreciative of that. It's better. It's better this way. I promise.
Yeah. And then I leave you a 19-second voice note about being disappointed.
It's very high maintenance right now.
Oh. And then you have this last one.
I'm really sorry to disappoint you, but me saying I don't want to would be a lie. We will work something out.
Okay. So I've been talking to this guy for a month. This was supposed to be our second date. For context, this was literally the afternoon before the date that night. This past week, he's been acting weird, not as talkative as usual. I know I seem desperate in these texts. I really like, you sent him a 19-second voice note. Red flag. He said he had an amazing time on our first date as well, so I'm just confused. What game is he playing? He was acting standoffish from me this week, and I didn't know why. Yesterday, I had a feeling based off our phone convo that he was going to do this, and of course he did. I even gave him an out and asked him 2 separate times if he just didn't want to do anything. And the day prior, and as you can see from the conversation, he bailed. I just don't understand why he's doing this to me. Why can't he not just say that he's not into me? Why am I being run around in circles, questioning everything? Why can't he just not say he's not interested? This hurts me,
girl. Oh my God, girl, you are so. That was draining.
But also, like, no answer is an answer. Move the fuck on.
But like, girl, just be like, okay, sure. Let me know when you want to reschedule and get about your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it was one date. I don't care what kind of connection you thought you had.
This is a second date? Oh my God.
Yeah. Right. Like, that's a bit much, girl.
Yeah. I feel like the guy canceling last minute is kind of unprofessional.
It's shitty, but
yeah. Like, he was like, oh, I found another person, basically. Like, that's probably what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Which happens. And then it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't do this. And then it's just like, okay, like, block the number and move on.
And guys don't want to have honest conversations.
No,
so
man.
it's like, especially when it's like one date and you're acting like this.
But I mean, you can give them another chance. If you're really invested in it and you really like them, maybe there's a legitimate reason to cancel and let them see if they reschedule. But decouple from it. Don't be so invested.
Correct.
Well, and not only that, but like if he's been standoffish all week and you probably didn't give him any space because you were the one who said you gave him 2 outs already to cancel, but that means that you've been peppering him with questions. And
so that's my thing is I don't know how much of this was the reaction to this guy's reaction. Like, they could have had chemistry and maybe he legitimately had to cancel, but it was all the stuff after, including the 19-minute message.
Yeah, like one little cray-cray.
When you send a 19-minute
voice memo,
like, you felt the need to send a voice message.
No, ma'am.
Because you want him to hear how hurt you are in the voice. Like, that's crazy to me. Like,
I think that the reaction was a lot. And I think that the one person should have been like, hey, this isn't working. Like, I have to cancel. Like, I wish you best in your future endeavors.
You'll find the right
but it's like you have to prepare yourself for those kind of things. And
oh, girl, yeah.
Rejection
hurts, but it's part of life.
You're never going to get the answer that you want.
Yes.
And nobody's going to act the way that you want them to.
Yeah.
But also, hey, you're a fucking adult.
Are they? Maybe they're 19 and 20. Maybe they're the Reddit posters.
I would have blocked after the voice memo.
But also, you need to have a little bit of I think you need to stop dating and work on yourself for a little bit.
Oh yeah. I think that you just need to grow up a little.
Because look, people will tell me that they're just not looking for a relationship and maybe I'm looking for more than what they want. But I tell them, I'm irresistible. And that just comes from,
You're a peach.
I am a juicy ass peach.
Sopping wet, mama.
You will learn to like peaches.
You will smell this peach a mile away.
You a Southern Georgia peach. Ready for your cobbler.
You may have had nectarines, but you're about to try some peaches.
Correct. I don't know why I got all Southern. You a Miss Devereaux peach. Blanche peach.
So please, I hate to tell people this, but like, you need, if somebody is giving you signals, look for them.
Yeah. Or don't try to make it out what it, like, see them for the truth.
Yeah,
Right.
and that was another one of the relationship advice for young people dating was don't take it all too seriously too fast, and don't appear too desperate.
Right.
I mean, I've been the desperate one before where I'm like, oh my God, like they're not texting, oh my God. And like, it's very much like, okay, chill. And that's when you go find someone else.
Right. And I'm very much of like, take everything at face value.
Yeah.
So the guy said that he had something to do.
Okay.
And he wants to reschedule.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll
Let
be
me
maybe
know
a
when that
pleasant
is.
surprise. And if he ghosts you, then that's fine. I think a lot of people, at least with apps and like nowadays dating, they want back burners as like backups just in case. So I think this guy had the like overreactor as maybe like a back burner, and then he got something better, which again is totally normal and fine.
But also, girl, you said you had plans, and those weren't plans, sweetie.
No.
Those are not real plans.
Did you
Like,
send it
I
a
wanna
calendar
plant
invite?
flowers.
Yeah.
You're not Miley Cyrus, girl. He can buy his own flowers.
And what if he's allergic? You don't know him.
And we
You
could
had one
sleep
date.
cuddle.
I love sleep cuddling, actually. For like 2 minutes, and then I want to.
Yeah, no.
Then I
don't
wanna
even
get-
touch me.
It's
Like,
too warm. And
we could
this
do
summer
that
heat.
Yeah,
we
no.
do that shit in the morning. I'm trying to sleep.
No, do it. The best
I
time
agree
to
with you.
sleep
No, I
cuddle
like that,
is
yeah.
at a hotel when you ain't paying the electricity bill.
Just
No,
cramp it.
boo. I don't want. Andy will tell you. I will like at bedtime.
Like-
I get on my side.
That's
and
what
take
I
a little
do.
Sliver,
Yes.
and I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yes.
Baxter is the neutral zone.
Right. He is Switzerland.
I have a pillow. I have started using a pillow, and I'm like, there is no space between by Dave Matthews Band.
Andy will try to touch me in the middle of the night. I'm like,
Yeah. I've done that.
what's going on?
I've done that, and Joe smacked me.
Yes, because I did not consent. I need to know. My body was protecting me.
But you know what? In the morning, once I've slept and got my
Your beauty
everything,
rest?
I'm like, come over here, baby.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, hey, honey.
Come over to this Southern Georgia
Yeah,
peach.
come
See, I
over
love
to
that.
the-
You want a little cobbler.
This is 5 a.m. boy who's like, once I'm awake, I'm out of bed. I got to do all the things.
Yeah, I have
There's
to
no
go run
just
errands and do
relaxing
things.
in
Well,
the
no,
bed.
I mean, I want to like, we could do our thing, but like, we have to get Baxter to the park, so we need to do it before a certain time, right?
Yes.
But now it's 9 o'clock because, girl.
Oh,
What?
So we were at the dog park, Grape Street. Sorry, listeners, you're gonna have to listen to this story because it is like crazy to me. So we were at Grape Street. We get there. It's like 8:40 something. You know, we had a little bit of a late start in the morning. You know, we got a little thing on, and everything.
partied
so-
hard.
A peachy morning.
Yeah.
peach morning.
So like, and then we get to the dog park, and the what is it? The animal services
control or-
was there telling people like because off leash hours at the dog park were starting at 9, so everybody who was in the dog park had to have their dog on a leash.
For 15 minutes.
Correct, because there was a complaint.
Oh my God.
Somebody called and complained that nobody was following the rules. So yeah. And I felt so bad for this like animal services person because
Yeah.
she just was doing her job.
Right.
She didn't want to have to go do it.
Right.
because She didn't see any problem with it.
Right.
But like
I didn't realize there were hours.
At that dog park, there were probably 40 dogs already
Right.
there
yeah.
at that hour.
So
So
she had to-
early in the morning, there's people who go every day, every morning.
Yeah, and we're there at like we usually get there like 8 and let them run around. So like she had to start on one side of the park, tell everybody there, and then go to the other side of the park where we were
No.
and told us. And then everybody moved from that side of the park to the other side of the park. So she had to walk all the way back over there. She was like,
But, like, are there like posted signs?
there are
There
posted
are, but
signs.
the rest of the week, not on weekends, it's like 7 in the morning. So there's really no
That makes no
reason.
sense.
no reason
Just keep
for
the
it.
time consistent. Like if people are walking the dogs in the morning, like, oh, I'm sorry that you like are sleeping in on the weekend.
Some
And
Karen
it's not a barky
petitioned.
kind of park. It's really spread out, so there's
Yeah.
not a lot of barking or noise.
It's plenty of space. Like we need to write a petition.
I
lower
called
the
Todd
hours.
from the car. Todd
Yeah.
Gloria.
Good luck, he ain't answering your calls. He's too busy trying to balance our $300 million budget deficit by charging $10 all of our parking.
Oh,
Did you see that? Balboa Park is getting meters, and I think downtown Petco Park, it's like they're doing like surge rates
$10
for the
an hour.
meters. $10. Crazy.
Per hour.
I hope it helps get money.
And did I read something? Maybe I'm wrong, but like that they're also going to extend the time frame in which they charge for parking.
Yeah.
Because right now it's like in some places it's from like 10 to 6.
Yeah.
go to
In
8.
some places it's like 10 to 8, but they're thinking about starting it from like
8
8
to
or 9
8?
in the morning to like 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, girl. I mean, that's a way to get money. But
is.
people aren't going to be visiting that park anymore.
Okay. I mean, they will.
Yes, they will.
Yeah. They're just going to have to pay.
Well, on that note, hopefully everyone got some advice.
Yeah.
And you're taking it with you and
Just
holding
talk,
it.
listen,
making
talk it
space.
out. Yeah, talk it out. And know who you are and respect yourself. And don't send voice memos.
yeah. Or maybe when you have someone who's in their 20s and is acting this way, give them good advice.
yes.
Yes. Children.
Don't go to ChatGPT. Go to Reddit.
All right, everyone. Have a great week.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in to These Unprecedented Gays. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and join us next time as we continue exploring the ever-changing landscape of queer life. Until then, stay proud, stay fierce, and stay unprecedented.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.